Let me see. So is this like a real movie they're trying?
We all write our own stories.
Where is Richard? I'd like to speak to him.
I'm here. This time. That's me, the Mero Mero, Mr. Richard Montañez. I'm the guy who helped bring the world the most popular snack it's ever seen.
Are you ready?
Is it?
I've been ready. All right, all right. It was a little bit more like this. Spicy? Yeah, see, that's how I got here. Dear God, please.
What is this?
The gang, the drugs, the stolen cars.
What the heck, man? Let's move it.
Hey, he is praying, pendejo. Go ahead, baby.
The guy started at the very bottom. I know I don't look it.
Man, I gotta tell you, the stories they're choosing to make movies on are baffling. They must legitimately be running out of, like, true story ideas or something, and they're just like, fuck it, here's the guy who made Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I had this idea, like, I like Cheetos, but I also liked a bit of a kick. Voila. Run it. Let's get the script ready.
I got a PhD. I'm poor, hungry, and determined, sir.
Okay, I can see you're gonna be a weird one.
What's happening?
Layoffs, son. Lots of them.
Frito-Lay isn't getting enough orders to keep the factory open.
Who eats Cool Ranch anyway? That lady.
What is it?
So is this supposed to be just like an ad or something, or is this a real movie they're making?
It was good.
I had been searching for an answer. And there it was. They had been there the entire time. I got an idea. It's a spicy chip. It's gonna change everything. It will save our factory.
This is real, wow.
You're a janitor.
No, hang on.
Figure out the next step. Say, the Hispanic market will not be ignored.
The Hispanic market will not be ignored.
Good, but in your voice.
The story this movie's based on isn't even true. Frito-Lay came out and told the actual story when he tried to write a book on it. I mean, yeah, none of these things are ever actually based on a real true story. They take like maybe 2 elements of a story and they're like, all right, we'll do the rest. There's a tier 1, or wow, the tier 3 Odin Force. Welcome aboard. Thank you for that. And there you saw Bomb, Deasley, D, Pius in the bits Arrow.
Idea. Guys like you and me, we don't get shots like this.
You see that guy right there? I see a chingon, a montañez.
Yo soy Montañez.
Soy montañez. Get out there and be great.
We want to know that we matter to you. If we knew that there was a product out there for us, we'd say, take all our money, cabrones. I got a little hood there at the end, but...
Burns good or burns bad? It burns good.
What a fascinating idea for a film. It is basically just an ad. They just made an ad, a feature-length ad. What is the actual story? Now I need to look it up. Richard Montañez didn't actually invent Flamin' Hot Cheetos. This is from 2021. For the... Oh my god, I made the mistake of clicking on... Oh, this isn't even Forbes. Oh my god, why is this becoming so common where you can't read anything without turning off ad block? Alright. Why people are upset about the Flamin' Hot Cheetos story. A Mexican-American janitor working at Frito-Lay factory in California in the late 1980s had an idea for a new chip flavor, neon orange dusted Cheetos, but spicy. A recent Los Angeles Times investigation poked holes in the tale. According to Frito-Lay, Richard Montañez did not invent hot Cheetos. The debunking of his claim to fame has caused pain and backlash, particularly among the Latino community. So this is just like an interview they did then. Oh, it's not. Jesus. No, it's not an interview. Thanks to the bits Chris, Carey, and the resub Lego, JF, and Tushiro. And the resub GBA. And Trevor. I do like the Smite Pro scene. Like I said, I watched their most recent championship for, I think it was season 9. And it slapped. It was actually invented by a woman, and this is not something that people just are, talking to talk. Frito-Lay then launched its own investigation in 2018, an internal investigation, again, talking to their own folks. And they told Sam Dean that at the end of everything, the idea that Richard Montanez was the sole inventor of Flamin' Hot Cheetos is, their words, an urban legend. I mean, again, it's not like the most groundbreaking idea, right? Like, a spicier snack, a snack with a kick, is like an idea as old as time. It's not exactly like groundbreaking stuff. He successfully pitched. So this is the tale, the true story they're making the film on. Showing how Flamin' Hot snacks were already on the market by the time Montanez pitched his snack idea. Montanez has changed his story over the year, and how those involved with the Flamin' Hot line's development are baffled as to how Montanez claimed it was his idea. We've interviewed multiple personnel who were involved in the test market, and all of them indicate that Richard was not involved in any capacity in the test market, said Frito-Lay in a statement. That has to... Like... Obviously, the company could be lying, but they'd be doing themselves a huge disservice. Because it's such a feel-good story, they could absolutely just pretend that the janitor did invent this flavor. Like 100%. And they'd be able to ride the fuck out of that. That'd be huge marketing. So they must really just not like lying. Or their investigation, is all somehow fraudulent and a scam. Thanks to the resub Arm, Cheese, Bat, Jules, Spooky, and Tier 1 Zaza. And the resub Jaybird. And the Bits Avenger. Oh, you should have paid him a visit. If they don't believe that, then why is this movie being made? Good question. Yeah, that's very interesting, because surely Frito-Lay would have had to have signed off on the film. So this is who they're saying their Avengers team was that came up with the snack. Fred Lindsay, salesman in Chicago who saw spicy snacks taking off and wanted Frito-Lay to compete. Sharon Owens, product manager who took up the spicy snack development. And then Lynn Greenfield, who came up with the flavor, name, and original packaging. And the snacks hit test markets in 1990, 2 years before Montanez says he pitched his products in 92. It's disappointing that 20 years later, someone who played no role in this project would begin to claim our experience as his own and personally profit from it. That's actually genius. I don't know what Frosty the Greaser is, but that sounds really cool. No, they were not a thing yet, Tori. Thanks to the resub. Extra. Does the new Outlast come out tomorrow? Don't tell me that. I wanted to max my RuneScape account tomorrow. Yes, it does. God damn it. What's it called again? Oh, Outlast Trials. Fuck, it does come out tomorrow. Alright, yeah, we'll play Outlast Trials tomorrow. Shit. Max RuneScape the following day then. Thanks a bit, Zaza. That is a really good question, though. How is this movie being made then if Frito-Lay openly disputes it and calls Richard a liar? Because there's no way they'd be able to make this without their blessing. Just for the free publicity? I guess, yeah. They didn't sign off on it, they didn't need to. But this is peddled as a biography. Don't you need to, like, at least somewhat ensure... Well, okay. Netflix just released Cleopatra, which is not even close to accurate. I was going to say, don't you need to, like, have the people or orgs involved in a biography to sign off and confirm the legitimacy of the information, but that's naive. Thanks for the resub, Darcinian. How can they just use their brand without paying? True, yeah, you can't... Yeah, another good point. Because they do just openly have Frito-Lay and everything here. And you can't just use a brand in a movie like this without paying the license.